What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Blind Power. Today I want to talk about the new iPhones and which iPhone should you get. So I don't have any iPhones with me. Normally I usually would, but I'm waiting for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I like the big phones. I'm always going for the big phones, but the 12 and 12 Pro are out, and the mini is coming also in November 6th and released November 13th, just like the Pro Max. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to talk about today which out of the four phones is good for you. Let's get started. So first, I want to talk about which phone is right for you based on visual impairment. Okay, if you're totally blind or you are visually impaired and the amount of vision you may have. And also if you're a voiceover user, this is actually a great year for voiceover users because all four phones have OLED, including the 12, which is the lower end, and 12 mini, which is the lower end models as well. So they all have OLED. What does OLED mean? When you have the screen curtain on with voiceover, there is no power going to the display, meaning that you save a lot of energy. With the iPhone XR, which is a very common phone, or any other LCD phones, including the 8 Plus and older, guess what? These phones that would have LCD, when you have screen curtain, the screen is still powered on. With the higher end iPhone 11 and now the iPhone 12, 12 mini, 12 Pro, Pro Max, all the four new iPhones have OLED, which means that now when you have the screen curtain on, your display is completely powered off. So that is amazing. You're gonna get probably double the battery life that you used to get because you don't have any power going to your screen, which is awesome. So I want to talk about the best phone for voiceover users. I want to get started with that. If you're a voiceover user, I recommend going for either the mini or the normal 12. So with the mini, it essentially fits in the palm of your hand. It is all screen and it looks tiny, okay? Like that screen is tiny, and for voiceover you don't need that much screen real estate. You just need enough to be able to flick around the screen, and not to mention this phone is great for one-handed use. With this iPhone 12 mini, you can use it with one hand, with voiceover with the screen curtain on, the display's off, so your battery life will be great. The iPhone 12 mini is not a good phone for those who use their phone with the display on in max brightness because of the fact that the battery is smaller. However, screen curtain on, your display is powered off, so therefore your battery is going to be a lot better compared to those who have the screen curtain off. Screen curtain on will save you a lot of battery, and it's great with the 12 mini. Now, if you get the normal 12, if you use a lot of OCR and you tend to do a lot of things with OCR, I recommend the 12 Pro or the 12 because the cameras are a little bit better. So you know, there's a scientific limit of the device, smaller phone. You know, there's certain things that have to be cut off from it. So the 12 Pro is great if you do a lot of OCR and you need a little bit better camera. Then I recommend the 12 Pro for the totally blind. If you're camera heavy, if you're not camera heavy, the mini is great because it has everything. It's the same power. It's, you know, just because it's $699 doesn't mean, oh, it's a cheaper phone, no, it's the same processor, A14. It has all the great features for the iOS comes with. The only thing that you're going to be lacking in is camera. And also, you know, all these phones come with 5G and 5G ultra wideband if you're in the US. So, you know, you're not getting cut off from all the latest technologies. The only thing you're getting cut off from is some of the camera features, and very few, I might add. So that's my recommendations for the voiceover users, okay? For voiceover only users. For visually impaired users, it's a little more complicated. Okay, if your vision is good, like if your vision is, I say, where you can see about size 12 font without straining your eyes, the 12 or 12 Pro is great. And I say this because, you know, it has a lot of screen real estate for, you know, the size of 6.1 inch phone, so the screen is plenty big. However, for those who start straining at size 12 font and, you know, need more magnification like myself, I recommend the 12 Pro Max because it's a 6.7 inch phone. Last year's phone was 6.5, and that phone I think is great. It's a perfect size, and now it's even bigger, which is awesome. So I'm very excited. You get 0.2 more inches of diagonal size on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I'm very excited for that because the bigger the phone, the better. I like big phones, and I'm very sure that a lot of people who are visually impaired like big phones. You know, these four phones are great. So the iPhone 12 mini is $699. The iPhone 12 is going to be $799. The iPhone 12 Pro is going to be $999, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max is going to be $1099. So these are starting prices. Last year's phones came at 64 gigs. These phones for this year, the iPhone 12, all the four iPhone 12s come with 128 as the starting storage size, and for 50 bucks more above the normal pricing, you can get 256, and so on and so forth, up to 512 gigs. So these iPhones, by default, the lower end models, so starting at the starting prices, they come with 128 gigs, which is awesome, double what we got last year. And also this year we get MagSafe, where you can charge your phone magnetically. So it's like a Qi charger, a wireless charger, but it has magnets that attach to your phone, and with that magnet you can attach wallets. When you attach a case, the phone knows what color the case is, and it puts a nice animation. And also through each MagSafe case, you can also attach a wallet through the case, and the wireless charger through the case as well. So that's really, really cool. Apple's done a great job with this year's phones. I am very excited to get my hands on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Stay tuned for the unboxing for the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I'm gonna pre-order on Friday the 6th. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream the pre-order or not. Me and my mom are both gonna pre-order. So I'm gonna get the blue one. She's gonna get the blue one. You know, there's new colors. So for the iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max, the colors are it's like a black color, and it's shiny on the sides. So the sides are flat now in this new iPhones. So you have flat sides and then a matte black back. Shiny bezels that are black, and then the back is like a matte black. That's for the black color, which Apple has a name for it. I don't remember the name right now. Then you have a gold color, which the back is matte. It's a gold white kind of color, and then on the edges you get the shiny jewelry look, shiny gold, and then you have the silver. It's basically silver stainless steel on the borders, and then white in the back. And the blue one is shiny blue on the sides, kind of like a darker blue, and then the blue looks lighter on the matte back of the phone, which is very nice. I'm very excited to see what, you know, to have my hands on it. I'm gonna get the blue. I was actually kind of between the blue and the gold. It's so tempting, but I don't know. I'm gonna get the blue because it's the new color and it looks good, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Unless like the pre-order dates are like backed up or something on the blue, you know, I'll go for the gold if the blue is like, oh, you'll get it like 2 weeks later or whatever. So yeah, enough of this rant of the new iPhones. I hope you guys got a chance to figure out what phone you want, what iPhone you want, or if you're upgrading. My thoughts are, if you're upgrading from an iPhone 11, it's not worth it unless you're a nerd and you want 5G and you want the new shiny product every year. I do the Apple upgrade program, so I get that new iPhone every year regardless. So that's cool. I recommend that. But if you just want the phone for a typical day-to-day use, you're not an enthusiast or anything, I would upgrade if you have the iPhone 8 Plus or the iPhone 10 or later, because those phones, honestly, you know, there's some with iOS 14, and it's some new OS features, like with a better processor. You can take more advantage of widgets and all the really cool new features. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. thanks for watching. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. That means monetization. We can start bringing in sponsors and start doing some really cool projects once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you very much for your support. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Hit the subscribe button and remember to enable the notification bell to get all notifications of blind power uploads. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.